Arya Stark baked 2 of a man's own sons into a meat pie and fed it to him before revealing exactly whose children he had just eaten. For years, she had carried a mental list of names, people who had wronged her family, and people she had promised herself she would kill one day, no matter how long it took or how far she had to travel to reach them. Near the very top of that list, just below the man who had ordered her father's death, sat Walder Frey, the aging lord who had invited her brother and mother into his home under the promise of safety and murdered them there instead. Arya had spent years training with a mysterious group known as the Faceless Men, learning skills that let her change her face entirely and walk unrecognized among enemies who would have killed her on sight. She used those skills to slip quietly into the twins, disguised as a serving girl, working her way close to Walder Frey and his sons over the course of a single evening without raising the slightest suspicion. She killed 2 of his sons privately, quietly, and then had their bodies prepared and baked into meat pies, the kind of simple, hearty food old Walder Frey particularly enjoyed. She served the pie to him herself at his own dinner table, watching patiently as he ate piece after piece of his own children without the faintest idea of what he was truly tasting. Once he had finished the meal completely, Arya reached up and peeled away the disguised face she had been wearing all evening, revealing her true identity beneath it. She told him plainly exactly whose sons he had just eaten, and exactly whose daughter had prepared them for him, watching the horror dawn slowly across his face. Then she drew a hidden blade and cut his throat cleanly, finally crossing off one of the oldest and most hated names on her long list, leaving him to die alone at the same table where he had once slaughtered her family.